Hi peeps, thanks for stopping by. Hope y'all have a great day. Today I'm going to do a highly requested video after I did a few postings on Instagram. Many wanted to know my opinion of the FitBit One. Now, I originally first heard about the FitBit One when Lou came home one day from work and said one of his partners was wearing this new device that tracked his steps. And he was very surprised, his partner was very surprised because they're very active in their career. And he thought he was probably walking way more than 10,000 steps. And he said to Lou, "You think we walk a lot here?" And we don't. He was averaging about 5,000 steps at the office. And they have a very active job. So he got this thing and realized that. So I said to Lou, okay. I said, "What is it called?" Well, being Lou and most men, he goes, "Well, I don't know." I go, "Okay, find out for me." He goes, "Okay." So then he comes home, and I had gone to Dick's Sporting Goods store, and I thought, well, I'll just look around for it. But I did see some. They were by Nike, and they were rather expensive. Not that $99 is cheap, because that's what this one costs, but the others were more expensive. They were like $199. So I didn't buy it, and I came home, and at dinner that night, I said to Lou, "Did you ask him what he's using?" He goes, "Oh, no, I forgot." He goes, "It's just some little device." And I said, okay. Well, then I was watching YouTube, and my friend Michelle was talking about her Fitbit and how motivating it is. And I went, aha, that's what it is. So that's how I came to hear about the Fitbit One. Okay, so let's get on with the stats. My opinions on the Fitbit are, okay? First of all, I have the Fitbit One, which is the clip-on one. There is a band, and then there is one other that's just the Fitbit. I'm not sure what that one actually does, but I know that this is the mid-ranged one. I did buy it at Target. It does run $99. It comes in a box, and I do have one complaint about it. The box tells you a lot of what it will do, but it does not come with any instructions. I actually went online and printed out some instructions so I knew what I was doing, because I'm not always computer savvy. Anyway, this is the Fitbit One Wireless Activity Sleep Tracker. And it tracks your everyday activity and sleep, and it tracks your steps, the distance, the stairs you climb, and the calories you burned. It is compatible with Windows XP and Vista 7 Plus and Mac OS 10.5. It works with apps such as MyFitnessPal, Lose It, Spark People, and Map My Fitness, and more. It also syncs with your iPhone 4S Plus and your iPad 3 generation, select Bluetooth 4.0 or Bluetooth Smart Ready devices, okay? And it comes with, okay, so what does it come with? All right, I will tell you. Okay, it comes with your tracker, which is this little guy. It's just a very slim, lightweight tracker. It also comes with the clip, which is a very sturdy silicone clip, very easy to get in and out of. I will show you while I have it here. There is a narrow end with a button. You slide that in first, and then you just pull the silicone padding over it, and it's very secure. Okay, so it comes with that, and then the clip actually has a piece of metal that makes it very sturdy. It's very snug, okay? All right, so the next thing we get is our charging cable, which is very easy to use. You simply take the unit out. It has two little gold prongs on the end here, and then the little cord has two prongs. You stick it in. You can connect it to a wall jack if you charge your phone that way. I do. And you also can plug it right into your computer to recharge. It does come with a very, very, very sturdy battery. They say that it can last up to 2 weeks. I've never gone that long. I charge it after 1 week of use, but I have noticed that when I plug it into charge and it tells me my battery life, it's not really drained, okay? So it's that is one of the things I did read about it, that it has a very, very good battery. Okay, so we have the charging cable. The next thing you have is your wireless USB dongle, and it's just a little clip, and I just keep mine plugged right into my computer all the time. It really, and this is how you sync it to your laptop. And then your phone, once you put the app on your phone, you can sync it to your phone also. But it's just a little dongle that slides in, very easy to use. And I keep it right in the computer because then you don't lose it, okay? And then you get a sleep wristband, which I wear absolutely every single night. It is very comfortable. It has a little slot. Let me show you. It has a little slit in it right here, and then it has a mesh pocket. You simply put it in there at night, and you just, it velcros onto your wrist, and I usually do it fairly loose, and you just go to bed with it like that, okay? And you will press the button to put yourself in sleep mode, and it tracks if you have a good night's sleep. It tracks how many times you get up to go pee. Believe me, you step during the night if you're anything like me. I wake up with like 400 calories burned already. Yeah, I do. Okay, so it comes with the sleep wristband. Now the other one, it's a wristband you wear all the time, and I thought, well, I really don't want that one because then, you know, if you want to wear it 24/7 like I do, then you really, you don't want it showing all the time. Okay, so then you get a free Fitbit account, and that's where you go to the Fitbit website, and it will say open a new account, and it pretty much, it's very simple. It walks you right through it. Okay, so now what is my opinion of the Fitbit One? I think this is a fabulous little tool. Now I'm going to run through the little Fitbit One itself, and it has a little button on it. When you press it, I don't think you'll be able to see it. Okay, when you press it, let me get it to where, hang on peeps, let me do this. Okay, let me get it to the beginning. Okay, so when I turn mine on, first thing in the morning it says in different languages, and I didn't set it up that way, but it says, you know, bonjour, or, you know, good morning. It says, and then it says your name. Okay, so there's a tiny little button here. Press it down. It will tell you, see that flower? Okay, so the flower lets you know by how tall it is, how active you are. Right now, I'm not very active. So I have my flower. The next thing will tell me what time it is. I hit the button again. It will tell you, see the little feet? It tells you how many steps you've taken today. I haven't started my exercising yet, so I'm very low yet. And then the next step will be the stairs I've climbed. And then after that, it will tell you the distance you've taken, and then finally how many calories you've burned in the day. So now in the evening, I sync it with my iPhone and my computer, and I'm also friends with like Michelle, and she's beating me every week. She beats me, but I do my best, and I'm okay with healthy competition. I don't need to win every single time, but I will one week, so watch out. But anyway, here is one thing I have noticed about it. In my neighborhood, when I start out in my home, my driveway starts to slant up, and then when I get out onto the street, it's a hill climb all the way, and then it levels out, and then on my way back it's level, and then I go downhill, and then I come back uphill, and I do that quite a few times. Sometimes I do it for an hour, and it depends on how much. My baby girl can't take an hour of walking anymore. Her hips get sore. But anyway, I have noticed that when I'm doing my neighborhood walk, my stair climbing is like 45, 50 times I've climbed stairs. So I would say that's the only thing, because I wrote down why it does that. It has what's called, okay, so the Fitbit uses an accelerometer and an altimeter. Okay, so the altitude, when you are climbing a hill, it probably senses, because most stairs average about 15 or 16 steps, it senses that change in your body position. So it sees almost every 15 steps that you're climbing, it sees as a set of steps, which is okay because when you're hill climbing, you're still doing it. But that is the one thing I have noticed about it, that it really, it does affect the stair climbing, okay? So if you are climbing hills someplace, and by me shaking it around in my hand this way, it's not adding any steps. It's very, very smart, this little gadget. Okay, so, and my other complaint is it doesn't come with a good set of directions. Now, personally, what it's done for me, peeps, this tool has, or I'll say gadget, because it's a gadget, but it's a very, very well-made one. Another thing is how do I wear it? I pop it in with the button side up. You'll see how it fits in its little clip. I wear it on my bra, right where my bra is in between the cleavage, and it just snaps in place. Now, the company does suggest that you wear it on your torso. You don't have to clip it on you. You can throw it in a pocket. If you have a shirt that has a pocket, you can go ahead and do that. But for me, I would be afraid that I would bend over and it would fall out during the day. But if you clip it in between your bra, it's discreet. Nobody knows you're wearing it, and you are constantly tracking that way. I never take it off. It is sweat proof, but it is not waterproof, so I don't wear it in the shower. Of course, I have nothing to clip it on me in the shower, but you can't go swimming with this or anything like that. I'm sure they have little things that you can swim with though. Anyway, what this tool has done for me, when I first got it, and I'm a very active person. Even when Lou and I are sitting down in the evening after dinner, I'm still popping up doing laundry, or I'm popping up doing something, or I'm going upstairs to get something. I never really sit down a lot. But peeps, I'm telling you, I really was not stepping as much as I thought. I thought, well, I'm gonna blow this thing out of the ballpark. I'm gonna have 20,000 steps every day. I was averaging 5,000 to 7,000. On a filming day, 2,000 steps. Okay, because I usually film everything in one day. I try to do it that way. But this really, really, really has motivated me to move. Like some days, I don't really want to go for a walk, but my baby girl needs her walks. And I think good dog owners walk their dogs. I don't think playing in the backyard is enough exercise for dogs. Now, I do have a big, hardy dog, and she has a lot of energy, so she needs to burn it or she drives us crazy. So some days, after I've been out running my errands, doing the things that I need to do during my day, my feet are killing me. But this thing keeps me motivated, and Bindi gets her walks every single day. So yes, on an average, I was getting 5,000 to 7,000 steps. Now I'm getting 10. I think the most I've stepped with it is 14. I'm not sure. It's between 12 and 14, but like yesterday I think I had over 12,000 steps. Now today, it's really gonna take a lot because I'm filming, so it's gonna take a lot. So I might take Bindi on her part of the walk, and then I drop her off back home, and I go my part of the walk. So I'm really getting those steps up there. So it really is motivating. And this way and then with MyFitnessPal, that's another great thing, because you don't really know how many calories am I really taking in a day compared to what I'm burning. And peeps, that's what it's all about. No fad diet, no quick fixes. I don't believe in starving myself. I don't believe in deprivation to lose weight. I believe in a slow process. Since April of last year, I am just about at 12 pounds that I've lost. It's been very slow, and at times I'm very frustrated, but I am dealing with menopause, and I refuse to eat a morsel for breakfast, skip my lunch. I just cannot do that. I don't think it's healthy, and that kind of weight always comes back, which leads you into yo-yo dieting, which means you're gonna gain it all back anyway. I don't believe in the quick fix. Michelle and I were just talking about this morning. It's worth the effort. The effort you put into your body is worth it. So hard, because she's doing Tabata now and she's really loving it, and I've been doing Tabata for probably a year and a half, and I tell you, it was the quickest way for me to lose weight. It really was. And to do a Tabata video, I'm not sure that I could do one. There are many on YouTube. I actually referred Michelle to many of them. Like Susanna, Zuka Light, Susanna, she is very good with Tabata workouts. She doesn't do a lot of other workouts. She does that. And with Tabata, you're done in 17 minutes is the actual workout, okay? So anyway, I love the FitBit One, and I think, peeps, that it is the most motivating tool as far as keeping you active, because a sedentary body is a short-lived body, okay? So keep your body moving. Love it, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe. We're anti-aging here. If you're already using the FitBit One or any type of device like this, please leave it in the comments, your results. Love hearing it. I think the best way to lose weight is to group and have people to talk about it. I really do. Okay. Be happy, be healthy, be beautiful. Most of all, peeps, be lovable. Be lovable. I love you all. Bisous, my friends. Bisous.